Also want to thank the number one Tejano hotspot and country hotspot in McAllen, Cobras.
Yay!
And open Thursday through Sunday now. I think Sunday they've got some, we'll tell you in a bit, but Cobras Bar and Grill, 2005 West Nolana Avenue. Live Tejano and country music, drink specials, delicious appetizers and taquitos. Bottle service available to reserve a table. Contact them on Instagram at Cobras Bar and Grill or call them at 956-510-3599. Now, this weekend, starting Thursday, tienen Noche Frontera. This night is the DJ Colonel Chris. Él te toca toda la musiquita. Ramón Ayala, Intocable, Joe López Grupo Más, Jimmy González. He plays all the good hits. And, of course, Frontera. And,
Un poquito de todo.
Un poquito de todo. Peso Pluma. It's just a fun night. And the drinks. And then they've got free dance classes by Blanca Elvira. And then on Friday, they have Cassandra. She's going to be performing, and this is going to be an awesome way to kick off the weekend. And DJ Colonel Chris will be playing in between the breaks, but go check it out. It's going to be fantastic. And then on Saturday, from Alice, Texas, this kid is great. Hold on. Before you put it on, let me play some Robert Ray here, because Robert Ray will go ahead and put the poster up. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is an amazing musician. And no
Se parece a Bobby Pulido, Dad.
Hey, I remember seeing him the first time he ever performed at a festival we played with my band, and he was on right after us. And I love this song, the lyrics remind me of my wife.
Just clocked in 10 minutes late. Boss man is on my case.
Yeah.
Don't care what he has to say.
You don't want to miss Saturday night at Cobras.
They never liked me anyway.
You better reserve your table.
The hottest spot in McAllen, no, Dad?
A huevo.
Prendo bruto ahí.
A huevo.
All the events going on, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. They're really bringing it.
Oy, oy.
I can't wait to come home to you.
Can't wait, baby.
See the love in your eyes.
Everybody, wait, raise up your hand.
Y darte todo el cheque, baby. Todo el cheque. Te pongo casa, baby.
Saca la non-alcoholic beer. Vámonos.
And then on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, they have a, I think it's a dance classes. There we go. Domingo Latino. Está muy dance classes at 9 o'clock. You go by and bailando bachata, all kinds of stuff. Who's coming up with the ideas for the club, Chris?
It's a team collaborative, to
Orale.
be honest with you. It really is. I've been day one from the very beginning, and I've been so fortunate to get to where we are now. But the Tejano idea was something that we came up with because of the fact that Tejano it's dying, man.
Well, it's there is an audience out there for it, but there's nobody catering to it.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
where
guys
we definitely came in. And the really big reason why that we really did that is because, one, my parents have a love and a passion for Tejano. I grew up with Tejano like all the time. I grew up with the music, the songs, you know, the memories behind it, the carnes asadas. It's part of our culture.
Yeah.
And right now, people are not paying attention to what's there. People are not paying attention to the music. They're not listening to it. They're, you know, thank God we have groups right now that are starting to pick up on the music, like Frontera, for example. The younger people that are really reaching out. We have the Ibarra boys.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to bring our youth also involved to what is a part of their culture.
Yeah.
By the way, Tejano started back in the early 1900s, and it originated from when a lot of German people came down and they started to work in the fields. And to be honest with you, it wasn't a part of our culture right away, but we took it in, como los mexicanos que somos, that we take everyone
Narciso
in.
Martínez.
You know, y de ahí empezaron con Tejano, and now
That's
we
where
have
the accordion
greats.
comes from, then.
That's where
Yeah.
Tejano originated
polka.
from.
Wow,
Yes.
I didn't even know that. That's amazing.
The Germans came in and introduced the accordion.
Fender,
Yeah.
and then, you know, it started to change and evolve, and somewhere along the line, it started to die out. And we're fortunate now that a lot of people are starting to get back into it because of the accordion. The accordion's my favorite instrument, my favorite. And it's been attracting a lot. And, now we're seeing a bigger pickup on it. For example, now young kids playing the accordion, the Ibarra boys. I always refer to them because they're really keeping conjunto and they're really keeping the Tejano music alive. And that's what we need,
Yeah,
here
young
in the
kids.
here in the Rio Grande Valley, I feel that if we were all to support each other a lot more, and we're very interactive with our clientele, very interactive. I always tell them, hey, what do you guys think? Give us suggestions. What do you guys want to hear? I always try to bring it to that level where it's about the clients. What do you guys want? Now, with that, we have a lot of awesome events coming. We have Pio Trevino, we have Ramirera,
Gary Hobbs, David Mares.
David Mares' birthday bash is going to be here. They're with us at Cobras Bar and Grill. We have Chente also having his birthday party there in September. We have a huge show. I want to call it a throwdown. We're still working on it for September the 2nd, which is going to be with Texas Evolution and Rustic Rose. So we push a lot of the local bands that are here in the Rio Grande Valley. We're very supportive of our local talent. We love to be a part of sponsorships. And we're also looking for people that want to be a part of our sponsorship network. Thank God that we have Hell's Bells Western Wear. Huge shout out to them.
Really?
They're phenomenal. Thank you guys so much. They're always hooking it up and they're always bringing the best right now in Western Wear here to the Rio Grande Valley. We're blessed to have great sponsorships, and it goes back to everyone collaborating in that compadre system. Let's use the compadre system for the good, not for the bad, Vamos a ponernos toda la alma.
No,
and help
también
each
for
other
the
out.
bad, no hay pedo.
I can do better by myself. No necesito ayuda.
I don't need help.
Yeah, no, and then you've got shows like ours
Yes.
that, still promote Tejano. I mean,
Yes,
that was my life. It was my career, for 35 years.
Yeah, I love it too, and I grew up listening to you, to Bonnie.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to all this stuff, and it brings back memories to me from my childhood. And I have those specific songs with my dad, nos sentamos and I'm like, oh man, remembering las cumbias y los bailes and everything. And again, it goes back to the culture. I want to invite everyone that hasn't been to Cobras Bar and Grill, come on by, man, check it out. We're doing so many new different things. We don't only have Cobras Bar and Grill, we also have Venom Promotions, which is our promotional and booking, organization there for any of y'all local bands, as well as any other bands. If y'all want to book with us at Cobras, give me a call. I'll hook you up. It's 956-510-3599. And on top of that, we also have our production team. So we're taking it all by storm, man. We're taking it all by storm. We want it all. I always say we're going to go big. We're in Texas, man. Go all the way.
That's amazing.
Stay tuned, guys. We're going to be everywhere. You're going to hear of Cobras Bar and Grill and everything that we have going on. And, again, we want to be a part of todo el chisme. We want to be a part of todas las fiestas, las parties, todo. Let us know. We want to be involved.
Hey, follow them on Instagram at Cobras Bar and Grill. I post stuff también on my social media to let everybody know about what's going on. But there's some people from Chicago that are coming down that are coming down September 2nd, and they wanted to know who's playing because they heard about the club with the show.
Man,
and
September 2nd's great. And that's one thing. You've been to the place. Man, I love the fact that we have such a variety of stuff. And on September the 2nd, it's a Labor Day thing and whatnot. We're going to have a really big throwdown where we're not only going to be having Tejano music, but we're also going to have country. And it's going to go 1-in-1 to showcase both. Yeah. We have two great local bands that we highly promote all the time. I know you've heard of Rustic Rose.
Yeah.
Amazing band. And we also have Texas Evolution. And they're basically the band that works with us all the way through and through.
Yeah, we're here on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So keep it on PVT. And keep it on Instagram as well. Follow Cobras Bar and Grill.